Hey everyone, this is my first tip in my Love Yourself series. So we had the intro, we had two of my background stories. So here is my first tip. My first tip is to focus on what your body can do over what it looks like. So let me repeat. Focus more on what your body can do instead of what you look like. So function over appearance. Because you don't look the same as you did when you were young. And later on in the future, you're going to inevitably develop like different facial features. Like you might have wrinkles, which is totally fine. And our bodies will inevitably deteriorate over time. So I feel like it is more important to focus on what your body can do. Kind of relates to what I said in my background story in regards to weight. I used to want to be like super skinny, like unhealthy skinny. And there were times when I tried to, like eat less so I can weigh less. But then I lacked so much energy. So later on, I realized I just kind of just started eating normally or enough so I had energy. And I liked that a lot more. And I felt a lot better, even though I was bigger than most people, or that's how I felt, because I was just surrounded with people who had fast metabolism and were just naturally skinny. They couldn't help it. Like, that's just how they are. But yeah, but once I started just eating normally, I just felt better. And I don't know, it's just more important, like, to be, I guess you can say, in shape. Like, it's better to feel good than to look good. Because just because someone looks good, just because someone looks healthy does not mean that they feel good mentally. Because, I mean, it's like the same thing with celebrities. Like, you look at celebrities, and it's so sad. Like, it seems like they have it all. Like, they have money, fame, and they have a huge audience that loves them. But you don't know, like, the mental things they have to go through. Like, just because, like I said, just because someone looks like they have it all does not necessarily mean that they feel good, and it does not necessarily mean that they love themselves. With that being said, many people often take the five senses for granted. If you are able to watch this, you are able to see me. If you are able to understand what I'm saying, that means you are able to hear me. And you also have listening comprehension. Not everyone is able to understand English, and not everyone is able to see or hear. Even if you do wear glasses or have to wear contact lenses, it's still a blessing to be able to see. As we get older, our eyes will inevitably get weaker. So appreciate your good eyesight right now. Be able to appreciate that you are able to hear. I appreciate having two functioning legs, because I love running and I love walking and I do love hiking. And if I didn't have two functioning legs, I would not be able to like explore the places I want to at the capacity I am. Basically I wouldn't be able like to go up to places, because when you travel, you tend to walk a lot and you want to explore as much as you can. And also appreciate that you are able to smell and like taste food, because it makes like the experience that much more enjoyable. Also be able like to appreciate like being able like to touch or to feel or appreciate your hands as well, is what I'm saying. And then that will help you love yourself more, because then you shift your focus from your appearance to how you can function. And just remember that everyone has different definitions of beautiful and perfect. And this is a harsh truth, but you are never going to be perfect to everyone. You cannot please everyone. So you might as well do something to please yourself. That's the only person you need to impress. Just yourself. And that's why it's more important to focus on what your body can do. Your body is amazing. It could take you from point A to B. It can help you do so many things. It can help you see, hear, have a conversation. So just be your own definition of perfect. Because you are beautiful just the way you are. But also know that beauty comes in many different forms, and you don't need to conform to society's definition of beauty. I guess I exhibit one of their definitions. I was just born with clear skin. Don't hate me. It's like, I don't know, I'm more prone to getting clear skin than getting like pimples. I've only had like a huge breakout on my forehead in 6th grade, and then afterwards there was like a pimple on my nose and random places, or just just one, but I am more prone to having like clear skin. But just because someone has pimples does not make them any less beautiful. They are still beautiful regardless if they have pimples or not, regardless if you have moles, regardless if you have sunspots. You are beautiful whether you have clear skin or not, whether you have crow's feet or not, whether you have wrinkles, because that's just how you look, and you look great. I want you to know that. You look amazing just the way you are. And it's more important to feel healthy, to stay healthy, eat healthy. It's good to want to look good. I mean, we all want to look good, but just don't make too big of a deal out of it. I actually do have some blemishes here we can barely see because, well, my camera quality isn't all that great. But who really cares? So be your own definition of beautiful. You are amazing, whether you have pimples or not. I actually do have blackheads and pores, but see, you can barely see it. But I still look great. I still look beautiful. So remember, just because you have blemishes does not make you ugly, does not make you less beautiful, because you are fine. So I'm going to wrap this video up with one of my favorite sayings or quotes that I've seen on Tumblr and everywhere else. So, why fit in when you were born to stand out? Or was it, why fit in when you are born to stand out? But either way, be your own definition of perfect, be your own definition of beautiful, be proud of who you are, and celebrate what your body is capable of doing, and always, always improve.